Shush. 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 Okay, put this on, because there's no way I'm fucking hatching eggs without listening to something other than Pokemon music. Fuck. Okay, hello. I'm still setting everything up. I woke up fucking late, dude. Woke up later than I usually do, so I didn't have everything super ready because I was still eating and whatnot. But I think we're good. If there's any problems, I'll just fucking throw my computer out a window, it's fine. Yeah, hello, we are playing Pokemon Violet today. We're gonna be just hatching eggs because I've been trying to get the starters shiny. Hey Ogre, how you doing? Nice hat, thank you. I've been trying to get the starter shiny for like the last few days, and since I have no idea what I feel like streaming lately, I'm just like, fuck it, we're gonna just hatch eggs and chill. Cause what else do I have to do? Doing better than ever, that's great to hear. It's great to hear. I'm gonna have to fucking breed more eggs though, which is annoying, but it's fine. At least I could just do this and fucking relax. I woke up so much later than I usually do. And again, I went to sleep late, so it's my fault. PBH. I was exhausted yesterday. That World Cup game fucking... that shit stressed me out more than I have ever been stressed out in my life. Holy shit. Watch this should be shiny. I can't believe it went to penalty kicks. It was wild. The fact that it went to penalty kicks was insane to me. That shit should have... it was too stressful. I couldn't believe it. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to breed more eggs. I should have did that yesterday, but I was playing Destiny, so... XD. And I really had no idea what I was doing today, if I'm honest. I literally never do. I never had any interest in soccer, but I watch every game this time, and my only wish is for the French to lose. Fucking same, dude. Fuck the French. Are you Argentina? I'm not, but... I just wanted, you know, Messi. Like, you don't, like, even if you don't watch soccer very much, you probably know Messi. I know, that literally yesterday was the first soccer game I've watched fully ever in my entire lifetime. Because he's Argentinian. Yeah, he was on the Argentinian team. Born and raised. Apparently. And like Mbappe was very good yesterday, obviously, but I never wanted somebody more to lose in my life. I don't know why. Probably because of French. And they won last year, like, come on, or the last World Cup. You're fine, you won one. It's okay. It was a really good game though. That shit was awesome. No 6 IVs. Dodge. I'm gonna get a shiny with like the worst IVs. Even though every parent my Ditto is a 5 IV and all my parents are 6 IVs. And I'll probably still get one with the worst IVs imaginable. Less than 60 days to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, wow, that's coming up pretty fast. Football has been, American football has been kind of crazy lately. Hopefully Pats are in it. Everyone's excitement around sports. It's like a bunch of men getting excited with around a ball. Okay, dude. I feel like it's just, if you have a competitive nature, probably, you know, because like if you get, you know, you start rooting for a team, you want them to do good. The only sport I really like is basketball on TV. Like I used to watch American football, but like American football for me personally, now my attention span can't go through an entire game. Even now with basketball, I don't even watch entire games. I just watch highlights, to be honest. Because like you could sit through an entire basketball game, like I could do it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just easier to just go through the highlights because you see everything, and like there's no commercial breaks and timeouts to like lull the fucking, you know. Soccer would be way more interesting if players were allowed to fight each other in the field. I think most sports would be, I mean, no soccer, they'd be like fucking, they'd really be pushing each other around, to be honest. They were a lot more physical yesterday than I thought. Soccer is like as a way. Yeah, I mean, when you have fouls in a fucking sport, that's how a lot of people are gonna do it. They do it in basketball as well, but they're more fucking with basketball, they've made it so they get in more trouble now for doing it. Because like a couple of years ago, basketball and like flopping was like the worst shit ever. People take like the most minuscule amount of fucking like push from somebody and just fucking fall and like act like they got fucking punched in the face repeatedly. And it was so bad to watch. Hot take, LeBron's overrated. No, not even a little bit. I don't even like LeBron that much, and even I know that's not even fucking. If he would have like stopped playing at like 30, like 32, I think yeah, I could have said that, but that man's 38 and still averaging 26 points a game. That's fucking nuts. He's been top 3 player in the league for such a long time, like my entire basketball existence. That longevity, you can't really, that longevity alone is pretty wild. Like, is there something, like, is he like the super god of basketball? I don't think so. Like, I don't like LeBron that much. Like, I'm not a super LeBron fanboy, but I do respect and have watched a lot of the shit that he has done in like the last 10 years. So there's a dude that just laid on the ground and cried whenever the game was false recently. I probably chases ball for 90 minutes. Bills Dolphins game yesterday had to get paused since fans were throwing. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Fucking Bills fans. Yeah, they were talking about that on the news, and I saw it on TikTok. I don't understand. Like, I guess it's just like intrusive thoughts at that point. That was just people giving into intrusive thoughts. Speaking of old men playing sport, the GOAT Tom Brady. See, that's a person I could say is pretty overrated. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady and LeBron James are like the same thing, but like Tom Brady is obviously a lot more successful. Well, they're argued as GOAT. I think Tom Brady is a GOAT for sure. I don't like Tom Brady, and I fucking hate the Patriots, but you know. The only reason, like, because Tom Brady, like, dominated most of, like, my life watching football. So it's just like, all right, I'm tired of seeing your fucking face at every Super Bowl. Can we get somebody else, please? At least the Giants beat them twice. I watch those games. I watch those. Fuck Eli Manning. Love me some Eli Manning. I was a Steelers fan when I was watching football back in the day. Ever played someone two of them? Well, you beat the fucking GOAT, so that actually means Eli Manning's a GOAT. That's crazy. I can't believe Eli Manning is the GOAT. Fucking absolutely insane. Can't believe Tom Brady is terrified of Eli Manning. That's fucking wild. Hey, look at that 6 IV, not a shiny. Ooh. Love it here. I'm gonna have so many 6 IVs by the end of this. That are just gonna sit in my fucking box and rot. I know Tom Brady, but it name sounds like what the bully would be called in an American sitcom. Fucking fair, dude. The fire starter looks like the bug. Fuck the lizard. I mean, not wrong. I love Fuecoco though. Wow. Die. It's the best starter. Yeah. I think Fuecoco is great. I'm like a shiny. But will I get it? I want all the starters shiny. That's why I'm hatching eggs from all 3 of them. But you know. Will it happen? Probably. Well, how long will it take? A while. That's okay. Shiny hunting through other methods is like fine. and it's easy enough to do. So I'm like, if I want something shiny, I can get it. But I would also have to grind fucking raids to get Herba Mystica to get the fucking shiny power. You have the shiny charm, yeah. It took me like, after I beat the game, it took me like a day or two to get the shiny charm. I've caught Pokemon throughout the playthrough the whole time. Just getting the ones I didn't have from Scarlet was just a pain in the ass because no one has Scarlet. It seems like nobody bought Scarlet. Oh, another 6 IV Sprig. Oh boy. Well, now I have to get more eggs. I think that's the end of them. Look at all these fucking starters. Oh, some Azumarill in there when I was doing that. I think about the pads at the moment is we have Mad Patricia. I'm dying. Yeah, the pads have been real quiet. From what I like, usually I'm hearing something about the Patriots because they're the Patriots. Even without Tom Brady there, they're, you know, they're usually very loud. These are the shinies I have, by the way. Look at these boys. Got Orthworm, Rabasca, Roly-Coly. All these I found just when I was just walking around. After I got the shiny charm, I found these two were right next to each other. While I was just fucking looking for shit. Steiny and Kamala. The way we lost today, someone who needs to get a wave. Yeah, it seems like they've been having some trouble. At least that's what I see on TikTok anyway. That's basically where I get most of my football information, or sports information in general for that matter, right now. Unless it's basketball related, then I actually go out and search for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick them. Gotta get more eggs. Fuck, I'm dying. My throat is shot. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that play. Yeah. I saw that. That was fucking hilarious. I saw that actually last night before I went to bed. I remember watching it. I don't get why they were pitching it around. Like, I don't understand, like, what they were doing. What was the thought process? They were just fucking panicking. It was absolutely wild. I didn't mean to do that. Egg power 2. Alright. Get to breeding, you little shits. The playoffs will be interesting for football for sure. I'll probably be keeping an eye on it. Eli on his dartboard. After that, yeah, 100%. You know, Belichick fucking went wild after that. Cause like that whole sequence was just like big question mark. He just attacked me, did he? Probably wanted to play. I'll punt him if anything else, you know what I'm saying? Not even Antonio Brown is that stupid. It's fucking fair. I need to get my hands on 2 more other country fucking 5 IV dittos or 6 IV, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like communicating with people. Because if I had 3 dittos here with the 3, it would be faster. Apparently. I don't know how true that is. Alright, thank you for stopping by as always. Good night, Ogre. Glad to know you're doing okay, dude. I don't know, for me lately, it's just like, I can't really watch a sports game unless there's like stakes to it. Like, even if like, it's my favorite team. This is more exciting. My prediction for the Super Bowl is Bills 49ers. The 49ers have been doing pretty well from what I remember hearing. I didn't know the Bills were that good though. It's good for them. I feel like when I was watching football, like the Bills were just always fucking garbage. They're currently in the #1 seed in the AFC. That's wild. At least there's a New York team doing something. No, at least a New York football team. Both New York basketball teams have are on winning streaks right now. Pretty damn cool. At least, are the Nets still on a winning streak? Did they play yesterday? Oh yeah, they did win yesterday. Giants are currently 6th seed in the NFC, and Jets are pushing for a playoff spot. Yeah, the Jets fucking, what's his name? Zach Wilson? That fucking guy? Little fucking trash bag. Hey, the boy, how you doing? The Lions were doing fucking garbage. Like, they were on like a losing streak for the beginning of the season. I remember seeing that, if I recall correctly. They were like 0 and something. Pretty wild. Feel sorry for Matt Ryan. That fucking comeback was fucking nuts. I saw that, dude. Matt Ryan should just, you know, I think he should hang him up Get out of there. I think that's enough football for Matt Ryan. Because, like, what do you do when you lose a 33-point lead? And granted, like, there's other variables than Matt Ryan, but, like, Matt Ryan, you sold it. You sold the bag, brother. Like, no one would blame you for just hanging him up after. I would be fucking pissed, bro. Not the Colts biggest joke this year. Fucking Colts, man. No fucking... It's just the fact that you were up 33 to nothing. In a football game, no more. Basketball games are sent, like, comebacks are very common, but like that kind of comeback is fucking wild. Can you stop kicking the ball by the fucking table? All right, go over there. Look at this fucking whole field. This whole field. I'll probably watch some of them. Like, I'll keep track of the playoffs and probably watch the Super Bowl. I usually watch a little bit of the Super Bowl every year. That's because, like, I like the bigger events. They're more fun. I just hope my fucking New York Knicks make the playoffs this year. That'd be very nice. We get in last season, the Colts went to Jacksonville. All they had to do was beat the Jags and had the #1 pick locked in to make the playoffs, and they lost. Oh no. Colts just ain't it. It's just baffling. Jags fans even dress up in clown costumes and mock their own team. No. Oh no. If there's one team I hope doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, the fucking Cowboys. Cowboys fans are so loud, you know, they're so obnoxious. You don't want them to fucking have anything nice. That's like the only thing. That's the only thing I care about, truly. Because their fan base is just very loud. It's every season like, this is our year. This is our year, we're gonna do it. I don't want them to be right. I refuse. The same thing with being like Lakers fans. Or Celtics fans. They're just very loud. Me in sports, I never hate like the players on the team, unless they're like, you know, pieces of shit. I never hate players on the team, I hate the fan base. And that's why I don't like a team. It's usually how that goes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get more dodos eventually. Hopefully I get at least one of these shinies soon. That'd be real nice. I don't care which one I get, because it'll probably be good nonetheless. I don't even think I would even use them, because like the raids are not that great. Weedum places. Can't stand Cowboys fans. It's like they've just always been loud, even when they're just not that good. They're just there being loud. I can't say much. I'm a Knicks fan in basketball, and we're pretty loud. We're from New York, so I guess it makes sense. New York is always expecting good things, even though the Knicks have been fucking terrible for the last 10 years. Because our fucking front office is fucking stupid. Terrible decisions all over the place. Always. That's why the World Cup game was like the most stressful game I've ever watched, because all the sports teams that I really enjoy watching never really achieve anything great. So I never watch exciting games and feel like attached to a team or whatever. Boom, bang, bang. I want there to be better fucking sports video games, man. Real bad. I enjoy NBA. I know NBA is fucking god awful with their practices in terms of virtual currency and shit. But I do enjoy playing basketball games. And then I used to play when middle school and a little high school. I had a friend group that was really into sports, and we played Madden and shit and had leagues and whatnot. I used to do that, even though I never really liked Madden that much, but it was fun with friends. Definitely fun with friends back in the day anyway. Care more about the fancy games than the game. Yeah, it is a shame. I feel like that's the thing with a lot of games lately. They care for fancy animation and the look graphically, seeing the sweat on the player. I feel like a lot of games now really take the graphics of the game more into consideration than the actual gameplay. Like the game that just came out recently, Callisto Protocol. I heard that game is but it looks great, but the gameplay is just fucking ass. I'm like, yeah, that's about right. It's a lot of games just want to make a movie, dude. I feel like at that point, just make a fucking movie. You really just want to be a movie director, and at that point, just make a movie. Like, I'm all for games looking pretty, but like, if the gameplay is not fun, then no one's gonna play your pretty game. So what's the fucking point? You wasted all that time making a pretty game for people not to even fucking play it because the gameplay is ass. Because right now, like, NBA 2K23 is pretty fucking dead in the water. PS exclusives in a nutshell? Yeah. Yeah, it really is PS exclusives in a nutshell. Because, like, I tried the first, like, the God of War 2018 or whatever. I'm like, man, that game looked so pretty, but man, was it boring to play. Gameplay was more cinematics than gameplay, and I'm all for cinematics. I fucking love Persona, you know, like I'm all for sitting there invested in a story, but Persona also has fun gameplay, so like the balance is there, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they can't do it, it's just that they don't try to do it. Persona has delicious pancakes, exactly. And like Persona is like, yeah, it's not like fucking realism graphics out the wazoo, but it's a pretty game aesthetically. Style-wise, it's a nice game. And that's all I ask for. It looks nice, the story's great, and the gameplay is fun and addicting, you know? Like, a lot of companies can do that, and there are companies who definitely do that. Elden Ring looks fucking great, plays great, and that's why it won Game of the Year, you know? Other than Walls, Dallas 5, everyone's... Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I wish... I don't know, there's like... It's mostly just AAA games, because like there are definitely games coming out that like are definite, like that are good, but like don't get as much, you know, attention as a lot of like these AAA games do, obviously. That, you know, are really pretty and run well, or like they're just fun to play. But people care so much about graphics for some reason. It's ridiculous to me. Like, I want the game I'm playing to look pretty, but like if the game is fun, that also matters to me too. And a lot of time matters more. It's like, I don't care how pretty a game is. If I get bored of it, I'm just not gonna play it. The gameplay has to keep me invested. Final Fantasy 16 looks fucking dope though. That looks fucking cool. That game looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Hopefully. Praying. I'll probably play that. Has hate crimes? Apparently no. Square Enix, please, I'm begging. Oh yeah, the new Crisis Core. Saw some friends talking about that on Discord. I feel like those games are like going under the radar. Like, you don't hear about, like, I did not hear about Crisis Core coming out until like yesterday. Final Fantasy 16 gets mature. Oh boy. I mean, I think Final Fantasy needs a mature, you know, it needs to be mature. If it's a little dark, it's a little dark. People fucking can't separate real life from video games, and they'll be like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe they would do this in a video game. Please cancel them. It is British for the food. Fucking true, dude. That's the hate crime. Your character, to heal your character, can only eat beans on toast. That's where I uninstall. Give me my fucking money back. I will not. Oh my god. So many. I think that game's gonna be good though. Like, I don't know. I have a feeling it'll be pretty good. At least. I feel like Final Fantasy games, like the remakes of shit, just have like gone under the radar so much. You don't hear much about them. I want Persona 6. Now that's what I fucking want. Atlas, come on. Come on. Come on. Persona 6 on Unreal Engine 74. People need to realize games don't need to be all about diversity. I'm fine with diversity in games, but like I feel like there I feel like it has to be done in a place where it's not just like, oh, we're doing this because it's going to make people happy. Like, it has to make sense. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely games that just come out and they're like, oh, look at this female lead. Just because they want it to, you know, they want to make, you know, they want to look good in the people's eyes. They're not just doing it from like a genuine perspective of the game. People crying about FX 16 being all white. I mean, that's just Japanese games in general, to be honest. Like, if we're honest here. Like, I never got bothered by like what you know, what races were in the game and stuff. Like, it doesn't really bother me. Seriously say that there was never. I also saw somebody seriously say there's never. What? Obviously, they've never. Okay. Okay. Literally one of the best characters. What? What? Fucking ridiculous. People just say shit, you know? People say things, and then when they get proven wrong, they delete the tweet and act like they never said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just say shit in the heat of the moment without even, like, doing, like, hey, maybe I should look this up before I sound like a fucking idiot on the internet. And that's the thing about social media, and people don't think before they say things, and then people are wondering why their favorite content creator is getting canceled 200 years later. Like, just, if you think there's something you shouldn't say or you're not sure about, do your research. It takes 2 seconds to Google something. And fucking decide then. Barrett's yeah, I can't believe Barrett's been white this whole time. I've been fucking fooled. Like literally one of the best characters in like the Final Fantasy. In my like one of my favorite characters anyway. Is because you see it. It's not, I don't know, man. It's so people just say things nowadays. It's annoying. Like I said, diversity in games is cool. It's cool seeing diversity in a game, but like there you could definitely tell when it's just like, oh, we're doing this for cash grab, haha, like want to be in good graces with the people instead of it like just making sense. And that's what like I think that's what like gets me about the whole like diversity thing. Don't just put characters in things because you don't want to make people fucking sad. At the end of the day, if they don't play the game, they don't play the game, you know. Did diversity personally actually run to the story? Yeah, like it's not hard for like a company to do research and like make it make sense, you know. Like if it doesn't make sense in the timeline of a game, then if they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it. There are plenty of games with plenty of diversity out nowadays that if there's a game that doesn't suit your taste, you don't have to fucking play it, you know? Or you don't have to watch it. You don't have to like you don't have to. So the fact that people get so like bent over backwards about it is just like, you don't have to play it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to even acknowledge its existence. You see that it has something that you don't want, and then just go about your day. But people feel like their opinion is so important that they have to tweet about it and comment about it. And then when you like argue it, they're like, no, I'm right always. Quantum TV's crying Elden Ring did when why? Elden Ring fucking deserved Game of the Year. It was either Elden Ring or God of War, nothing else. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because I watched a full gameplay thing of that. I think that could have won, but not a lot of people know about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Like no one played it. So it was between Elden Ring and God of War. And the fact that God of War was even in there, like, still baffles me because I feel like that game came out like 2 weeks before the fucking Game Awards. I don't know why, like people didn't even like beat it at that point, and it was like Game of the Year. He's the one that made a bad review of Elden Ring. What did he say about Sony bribes reviewers? Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't be surprised. Elden Ring is goated though. Like, it's such a good game. I feel like a lot of people made bad reviews about it. I feel like every Souls, like every From Software game gets fucking some reviewer or content creator like says some out of pocket shit about the game. Long story short, I started copyright striking videos, calling people others, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. What the fuck? Went on for months. Really, I didn't hear nothing about it, but I'm like very out of the loop. Look up the Quantum 2, yeah, man. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I think I did hear about this, actually. $75 Royal robbed Game of the Year. Fucking true, dude. Like, Elden Ring was probably my Game of the Year, but like Persona 5 Royal, like, That was great. That was great. That was just great. All 3 times. Yes. Should have won Game of the Year multiple times. Shaking my damn head. Should have won 2017. 2022. 3-time Game of the Year winner. Imagine that was allowed. I think Skyrim would have won multiple times. I think Skyrim would have won at least 3 times. Or at least 2. Maybe 2. I think 2. I think Skyrim could have got away with two releases. Two Game of the Year releases. The 1-1. I think it could have got another one. $2017 should have been base, and then P5 Royal in 2020. That's fair. I can get behind that. I agree. Owner should just win every year. If the last one, if the last one's remaster was eligible, then P5. Yeah, I agree with that. Man, if there's a game that I feel is overrated, it's probably The Last of Us. Like, am I out of pocket for saying that? It's like, I think cancel. I don't know. Like, I've watched gameplay of that game. Like, I've watched playthroughs when it came out, because like it was interesting. Like, the game is good, but like as good as people make it seem, I don't know. You only hate it because stop. There's no way people actually say that. Like, God forbid I just don't like the game. It just never was like, it never just seemed great. Like, I guess storytelling wise, it was pretty cool, I guess. Like, the story's not bad, but like, people make it seem like it's like a fucking masterpiece. And for me personally, I think there are more games with more interesting story. It is, I'm not even surprised, man. It's like, you can't just not like something for a logical reason. People will make it seem like you hate it for the most fucking dumb reason. Just like, oh yes, that's definitely why. No, just don't like the fucking game. The game is just not that good story wise. Like, it's just not interesting to me. Maybe it like hit different with some people for some different reasons, and like, that's fine. I think that's definitely a thing. Like, people find, you know, like, my favorite game series is Kingdom Hearts, and you can ask anyone who's played Kingdom Hearts in the past, that they will make it seem like Kingdom Hearts is like the most fucking backward story in the world, and it is. It's not the greatest, but I love it, you know. How to make a bad game good at representation, and legally can't hate it. Yeah. I don't know, it's silly. I feel like people just assume too much. Oh, let's go! Yeah, let's go! Fucking finally, we got one. Shiny Sprigatito. It's a furry. Nice. Her eyes are purple. Cool. Very cool. That took forever. Well, that's one of them out of the book there. Very nice. I have all these eggs that probably have one in there. What are your EVs? Okay, not bad. Nice. All right, into the pile you go. Adachi. All right. I like the coloring. It's nice. All right, we got the cat. Will we get another cat? That is the question. Button everyone needs first. The Adachi button. Yeah, but the reason I probably don't like The Last of Us is because I didn't play it myself, but when I watched the game through it, but Last of Us isn't that great. I think the God of War, like God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, I haven't seen any of Ragnarok, but God of War 20, whatever, not the best. IMO. World Master Edition. Get Persona 5 Game of the Year right now. I tried, I couldn't get into it. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where, like, maybe it hit different for some people. Because, like I said, that definitely is a thing. Because, like, maybe because of, like, Joel's dad, like, in nature and shit. Like, you know, daddy issues. Ragnarok in a nutshell, puzzle starts. Brother, this is the solution. Ragnarok, I don't know. Like, those games seem cool. But I just can't get into Ragnarok. I couldn't get into it. Like, I couldn't get into the God of War 2018. I tried it because, like, since I have PlayStation Plus on PS5, I could get it for, I could play it for, like, free, basically. So, like, I downloaded it and tried it, and I just, like, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. When I play games like that, when I play RPG games like that, I like making my own characters. TBH. I don't like playing things where you have a pre-made character. I like immersing myself with custom characters a lot of the time. That's why I didn't, like, The Witcher, I never got into because I don't like fucking Geralt. Like, at all. The story in The Last of Us 2 is fucking trash. I couldn't get into watching any of The Last of Us 2 after a little bit. Like, I watched like a couple episodes of somebody playing through it, and I just wasn't interesting. I could at least say that The Last of Us, the first one, I watched a full playthrough of it because it was like interesting enough for me to have my attention on it. But Contact Fine is 3, I don't know, it's just Street Beagle. Xbox Showcase and now. Oh yeah, that's great. Fucking, I want to be a fly in the room when Kojima is just like talking to his team about a game they're making, because the trailer for fucking Mailman Simulator 2 and for Death Stranding 2 was fucking, I was so confused. Like, that man's brain is nuts. Like, there's a lot of shit going on there. I don't even know what happened in Death Stranding 1. Because, like, it just seemed so weird. It was like, this game was like so different. The gameplay was just so different from what I was expecting. Whenever just like released the base will mod it. Basically. Basically, dude. I feel like more companies should like look into like hiring modders for certain games. Oh, and re-release Skyrim. I can't wait for Starfield because I want it to, like, I know it's going to be an experience because it's probably going to be buggy. Probably gonna have its fucking broken bugs, and then it's gonna get modded into the fucking stratosphere and be fun. Todd Howard and Bethesda are like the only game company that seemingly get away with making games broken and just being like, shrug. It is a Bethesda, it's expected. Yeah, Bethesda is like the only the like those types, like Bethesda games are the only ones that can be broken, and people are like, yeah, well. But like if a game company now has like even like one bug, it's like fucking canceled. This game is trash. You fucking people just foaming at the mouth, you know. But Bethesda, it's like, oh, haha, Bethesda. Release a game that can be you know, Bethesda needs to realize that people like modding their games a lot. And I think they realize that from like kind of like every game needs to be moddable. Says I'll learn how to make a game look like. Okay. Fallout 76. Fallout 76, man, when that shit released, God, it was bad. But I've heard good things about it now. Like decent things, like it's better. They fixed it a lot. Yeah, because like I remember me and a couple of my friends were very excited about Fallout 76. But like once it came out, it just wasn't it. And so we didn't follow it. But I kept up with it a little bit to see if they were gonna fix a lot. And like I remember looking at some videos of it like a couple years ago. Like maybe like last year actually, and it seems like they fixed a lot, added a lot. They're still updating it, which is cool. So I'm glad. I think people give up on games too easily. You know what I'm saying? A perfect example of that I've went through with that was Destiny 1. Cause like Destiny 1 was not it. Like when it first came out, it wasn't it. It wasn't the best game. And like I didn't play it as much as I got into it like around one of the the Taken King DLC for Destiny 1 saved that game so much. And saved it for me too, because I was not having it. That game was very boring. I started playing again after like right before Taken King. I think like House of Wolves came out and I started playing again because my friend group got into it again. So I was like, okay, well, since I'm having people to play with. And then Taken King came out, and like that raid was my favorite raid, and still probably is my favorite raid. The Wrath of the Machine is really good. IMO, and like that expansion saved that game so much because it brought in so many new people because they fixed so much shit. And I feel like a lot of people just give up on games too fast. Wow. Fucking dumb. And Cyberpunk is also a game that people gave up on pretty quick, but they fixed a lot of their problems. At least from what I've experienced. I didn't really experience a lot of bugs on PC when it first came out. But I know like last gen consoles like PS4 like and shit. Somebody yeah, that's what I was saying. Somebody on Twitter to me, because I tweeted about I retweeted like that Cyberpunk was on sale, and somebody that follows me said like they haven't played it, but like when they played it, they haven't played it in a while, but when they played it on PS4 they never really had problems. And I'm like, really? Like, because PlayStation had a lot of issues. Yeah, it had to be taken off the fucking PlayStation Store. Like, that shit was crazy. That was a little wild. Yeah, but the Xbox One version didn't seem that bad from what some people are saying. Like, and PC definitely had its problems, but like they weren't that like game-breakingly bad. There were like a bunch of like little bugs that were kind of weird and annoying, but like I never had a crash, and like I don't have a super crazy PC. or anything. Like, it played fine for me, and I got to enjoy the game quite a bit. And then went back to it later and got all the achievements in it, so 'cause I love that game so much. I'm so excited for the DLC for Cyberpunk. I had to put it down for a few months. Then I had an issue where I couldn't turn in quests. It's a shame because it really wasn't. I'm pretty sure it really wasn't CDPR's like fault in the grand scheme of things, because like they were getting rushed super fucking hard. The DLC will have Sasha Grey. Yeah, she's like a radio host. I saw that and I'm like, what? But I'm not surprised. She streams on Twitch. I'm very excited for the DLC. I'm going to play the fuck out of that. I never watched any of her. I didn't even know she streamed on Twitch until like last year when I saw like a clip of her and I was like, you stream on Twitch? The fuck? The fuck? It wasn't too surprising. It was like her cooking or some shit. Like fair. Really? Oop. I think it's cool. Oh yeah, she was. She was. Yeah, now that I think about it, she was. Yeah. Damn, I haven't played that in a long fucking time, Saints Row the Third. I'm all for cameos in games. They're done right. I don't even think it was anything to do with that. I just think that fucking they missed the mark on gameplay. Because I played the Saints Row reboot. I enjoyed the Saints Row reboot, but it was boring. It was like the story just wasn't great. You know, it was funny. It had its Saints Row like humor. Like there were definitely things in that story that made me laugh pretty fucking hard. But it was just boring. Offended if I want to play a game like the old Saints Row and play them. I didn't want a Saints Row 5. I think the fact that we were fighting fucking aliens in Saints Row at like the last fucking turn, like I think there was nothing else they could have done that would have made it like a decent game. I did not want a Saints Row 5. I wanted a reboot of Saints Row, but like just done better. Like it just wasn't done well. It had nothing to do with any of like the shit to make it more inclusive or anything. It just wasn't done well at all. It just wasn't. Like the story just was boring. The gameplay wasn't very fun. The gameplay felt dated. The like there were just too many problems. And it's one of those things where like, oh, we gave up on it too early, but like, it doesn't seem like they're updating it nearly as frequently as they should have been, because there were a lot of problems with that game at release, and it took them like a while for them to even start updating it, and I feel like they've just given up on it now. It's different when like a game, it's hard to not give up on a game when they seem to give up on themselves. But something like Cyberpunk, they were like, we're gonna fix this, and like the updates that they would like bring out had fucking pages and pages and pages of fixes, and like Saints Row just didn't do that, even though there was so much that was just wrong with the game. It could have been much more. Fuck that. I fixed her. Reduce the amount of dildos. That is a fucking patch note. They do be having dildos all over the fucking place in that game, though. I noticed it when I was playing through it a couple months ago. Just looking around, I'm like, they're fucking everywhere. 2077 people just leaving their dildos all over the fucking place. Fuck is this? Yeah, did I save it? Yeah, that game has like an abnormal amount of just sex toys, just like, especially like on the inside of places where you just like, you're walking upstairs and there's just like dildo, dildo. Dildo, double-sided dildo, like handcuffs just on the stairs. God damn. Next level, Final Fantasy. Sephiroth Ronald, why? Somebody take that person's fucking modding abilities away from them. Why? It's a really good looking mod too. Why is that so good? What the fuck? That's great. Modding is such a fucking blessing to video games. Games that don't allow modding just are fucking just ruining themselves. If you're on PC and you don't allow your games to get modded, like, come on, brother. It just adds so much. Jesse is Futaba Sakura. These are really good. The fuck? Oh, wow. Wow. Why are these so done so well? I shouldn't be surprised. Modders are crazy, man. Fun fact, just seen Futaba. Oh, the same voice actor. Nice. Guess that makes sense why they did that then. Modding is such a blessing, dude. Like, as much as I can't wait to play just through Starfield, just to play it for the shenanigans, when that game starts getting modded, I feel like it's gonna be some pretty impressive stuff. And Final Fantasy 7 Remake, 50% off Steam right now. Really? Interesting. It's on sale pretty frequently on PlayStation as well, that I've noticed. PlayStation, the only good thing I will say about PlayStation and their PlayStation Store, they have sales all the time on PS5. It's on PS Extra. I really wish PlayStation just like looked at Game Pass and said, we're doing the same thing, and then copied the prices as well. Because like the upgrade, your PlayStation shit is so expensive. Compared to Game Pass, it's like $10 for a lot of games. Oh my god. I can't believe somebody said that with like their whole chest and really believed it. Like, it's a simple Google search. It's like people forget that Google exists, and like you can really just look something up before you say it, you know? Just that extra step. It's not hard. Stop. It's just, I don't know, man. People's just, I wish people just didn't say things. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, if you're not sure about something, just don't talk. Like, I promise you, posting your opinion on the internet, just like, you can do what you want on the internet, but like, not everyone's gonna agree with you, and don't get mad if people don't, you know? It's not hard. That's why I don't post my opinions on the internet. I just don't, because I don't want fucking somebody just like fucking coming in there and being stupid. I've always had a lot of shit to say about things, and like I'll, like sometimes on stream I'll go into it and say it, but like on the internet, like I would never post my opinion on like TikTok. That's just asking for a bunch of fucking nonsense coming your way. People saying something. It's just the same. If I get another cat, I'll be pissed. What? I want the fucking pink lemonade. Ooey Coco. Tifa. That's a questionable one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm surprised no one's not. Somebody should get on that, mod that real quick. I don't remember if I put eggs in there. I'm really curious of how GTA 6 is gonna be in this day and age. I want a San Andreas remake that's actually good. Because, like, the remasters were god awful. From what I've seen, they were very buggy and broken. For Vice City 3 and San Andreas. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I haven't heard from Tiny Tina's Wonderlands like in a long time. Did they even come out with like a DLC or anything? The game just fucking flop and die. No, it's head. I'm looking at their Twitter. They have a advertisement for their 4th DLC, so there've been 3 DLCs. I ain't even fucking heard about it. I feel like this game just went under the radar. I was gonna play it when it came out, but I wasn't like in that like looter shooter mood, so I never bought it. I do like Borderlands, but I was also hearing mixed shit about it too when it came out. But like, it was like 1 or 2 people that I've heard mixed shit from, and I felt like no one played it. I didn't see anyone like try it out or anything. That I watch anyway. Charizard thing end? I think it did. I think it ended on Sunday. That's 2 days ago. I farmed the fuck out of it. Farmed it for a while. Real fucking easy. Real fucking easy solo. I did see that the Cinderace was going to be coming soon. Pretty cool. Gonna be fighting fucking Terra type, so just using fucking Zoomerel. We'll slap it, or Flutter Mane if you have it. Dude, like, I have so much candy now from the fucking doing the Charizard shit. Like, I have enough XL candy and candy large now for a while. I have all the calcium in the world. I have 2 ability patches and 7 ability capsules. I farmed the shit out of it. I didn't even farm it that much. I would do like 5 Charizards a day. Oh no, the first day I did like a lot. The first day I did a lot, but then after that I did a few. Cause like you could just set your time on your Switch and then refresh your fucking raids. Omega. It's cool that they like bring Pokemon that are like transfer only for some like the raid events though, usually. Like the Charizard, now the Cinderace. At least until Pokemon Home becomes a thing. For Scarlet and Scarlet and Violet. And then I could bring my Mewtwo over. Hopefully. Bring my Mewtwo. Oh, neck. Broke my fucking neck. Now they're having a Delibird one as well, but they need to fucking up the Herba Mystica drop rate, Pokemon company, please. Fucking please. I just want a shiny hunt. Instead of getting a Herba Mystica is like fucking once in a blue moon. I've done so many raids and I have 4. Like, I need more. Like, if they ever do a raid event and I raid Pokemon dropping a bunch of Herba Mystica, I'm farming the fuck out of it so I never have to farm it again. Just because, like, I hate... Like, raids are fun, but, like, it's more of the same. Like, if I didn't have to go travel to each crystal in my world and figure out what raid is what, I would like it more. Like, if there was, like, a tab or something that just showed me what raids are in my world right now, and I could just do them from that tab. Because, like, they have that for the online play, but I wish they had that for, like, just single player. You just see what raids are in your world, and just, instead of having to travel to them. Or at least show me where they are, and then I know where to travel to, so I'm not just fucking looking at crystals for an hour. It's not like getting to places is very fast. Oh, thought I had fucking put eggs in my bag. Need to fucking make a list of games that I want to play soon for stream in particular. The next game I play is Yakuza 4 probably, but I'm taking it easy for the rest of December then. I'm just chilling with games instead of starting something new. Holidays and shit. Come on, why aren't you fucking pink? We Coco, please. Please. Please, I beg. Coco, you're not pink. Why aren't you pink? Please be pink. For the plays. I also have to set it up on my I have to fuck with some shit on my OBS. I was gonna do it this weekend, but I fucking played Destiny all weekend. Played Destiny 2 all weekend and didn't do anything I was supposed to do. I thought today was Sunday when I woke up, not gonna lie. But I want to separate the tracks so I can listen to Spotify on stream more, so I can actually upload my VOD to YouTube and not get fucking smacked. by the fucking copyright police. But still be able to listen to music that I want to listen to. Like, I got Spotify recently, a premium subscription for Spotify recently, and I kind of wish I got it sooner. I just, like, for the longest time, I've always just listened to music on YouTube. But YouTube is annoying, and I'll be like, hey, are you still watching? Hey, are you there? Hello? Hello? You just fucking have music in the background. Just play the fucking music, YouTube, please. The fact I'm gonna have to release all of these eventually, TM, makes me want to cry just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. A lot of fucking eggs. A lot of shit I would have to release. Wonder Trade. I'm probably gonna Wonder Trade a lot of them on, like, because, like, I know a lot of people tend to do, like, Wonder Trades on Christmas of, like, things. I'll probably do some of those on Christmas and shit, because I have a lot of good ones. And maybe I get something good out of it. Now, at least Wonder Trade, like, a box or two. Wonder Trade male Combies and male Salandits. That's fucking toxic. But I can't say I would have done the same. Oh yeah, getting this man, I'm getting this Combi. Wow, bail. Oh wow, this Salandit, I needed it. Bail. I always wanted a shiny Salandit, but I never wanted to hunt it because I didn't want it to end up being fucking male. And then I would have to hunt another one and hope it's female. Because I like Salandit shiny, it's pretty good. Also, see, I like gender specific. Shiny, and that's good no matter what gender it is. I agree. Gardevoir has been like my favorite Pokemon for a while. I don't think I ever had a shiny one though. I don't think I've had one. I'll have to change that eventually. I need a shiny Gardevoir eventually, TM. I think I did fucking try to breed one in Sun and Moon, but I couldn't. Didn't come home. I would probably have to check my Pokemon home though. But to my knowledge, I don't have I haven't had a shiny Ralts. I have a shiny Mewtwo. Not a shiny. No shiny Gardevoir. The only shinies I really want to get in this game are the ones I know I'm going to use for like raids. Like those are ones I want to prioritize that I can get shiny. And like I use Fluttermane in raids, but I can't get that shiny because I don't have Scarlet. Unless somebody fucking is cheating and Wonder Trains me one fucking on Christmas, which is definitely possible. Go into the Pokemon directory. I'm sure somebody's in here trading shinies. So somebody's in here trading Wonder Training fucking shiny Paradox Pokemon. You always are. I also have to clean out my Pokemon home because like a lot of my Pokemon home I used for storage for breeding things in Sword. So a lot of shit in there is just shit from Sword. Like just garbage shit from when I was breeding shinies because that was like the only way to get shinies in that fucking game. Until like the DLC anyway. I actually never played the Sword DLCs. Just because I was so burnt of fucking breeding Pokemon to get shinies, I just didn't want to play it anymore. I missed the SOS method from Sun and Moon. And a shiny bag on from it. SOS method was so good, man. In Sword I got a couple shinies. I think a shiny Ponyta, which I think Ponyta is one of the best shinies. The blue flame's so nice. I also got one of those in Legend Arceus as well. But I got a shiny Ponyta. Impidimp, I got shiny. And I think I got like one or two other shinies. But then that's when I was like, yeah, I'm done breeding. I can't do this anymore. It's just so fucking tedious after a while. But then, like, the DLC came out and they had, like, those dens where, like, you can get shinies and stuff. Pretty reliably. And I almost went back to Sword, bought the DLC just to shiny hunt that method because it seemed fun, but I never did. Can't say I wouldn't though. I wouldn't do that. And definitely Pokemon in there that I would want shiny. But Sun and Moon is where I got most of my shinies that I like care about anyway. Sun and Moon did take a long time to get. Like the SOS method was good because like it was just kind of brain dead at the because you didn't really have to pay much attention. But like it took a while. shiny Mewtwo took me like 2 days. 2-3 days. That wasn't even SOS. I was just trying to get him shiny. It took me like 2 or 3 days of like playing for like 10 hours for to get fucking Mewtwo. And then catching it, oh fuck god, bro. Never been so nervous catching a Pokemon in my life. Wait, Coco, if we don't turn pink right now, I'm gonna be very angry. That's awesome. Oh no, it's 6. Oh no, it's not 6 heavy. I can't read. Flying legally. Move out the damn way, you fucking grumpig. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Out my way, bitch. I ever get another shiny legendary? I have to like find my 3DS and like look at games in there, because I know I've had more shinies than what I saw in my Pokemon Home when I booted that out the other day. At least in my head, I feel like I've had more shinies. I know I've hunted a lot, but it doesn't necessarily mean I got shinies out of it. So. I probably only transferred the ones I liked, which is like me. And in Sun and Moon, I know I got shinies from Sun and Moon that were fucking wonder traded to me. Because that happened a lot, especially in Ultra Sun and Moon. Why aren't you pink? Didn't get any more 6 IVs. Interesting. Not like I need more, but I'm just gonna fucking sit. Oh, I didn't even know this was 6 IV. Wow. Nice. I mean, it should be. It's a fucking 7-star raid. Very fucking 6 IV. Fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me? But if you can get your hand on a fucking flutter main for in any form, shape, form, just fucking give it a fucking mint, hyper train that motherfucker, dude. This thing is broken in all fucking shapes and forms. If it's weak to fairy in a raid, it will die. With Flutter Mane, very good Pokemon for raids. Iron Hands is also very good. Iron Hands you can pretty much solo most raids. But I think what's his face is better for soloing higher tier raids. Annihilate. I think Annihilate is better now than what people are saying. Alright, so we got a shiny Sprig. Got shiny Sprig. Very nice. Very cute. Got the furry. So now we just need, we can put you over here. Why are you still here? Put you over here. These two are the only ones I need to get fucking eggs for now. Oh yeah. Not allowed to not have Pokemon. I think that's gonna do it for me today though, because I am tired. I did think it was gonna be a shorter one today. I wanted to hatch some eggs. I'm actually surprised we got a shiny out of it, because I've been hatching these eggs off stream and I have not been getting anything. So I'm glad that the streamer luck came in and we got at least one of them shiny. You know, at least one. I'm happy about that. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, TBH. So follow, you know, I'll probably announce it on Twitter, whatever I'm doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll be completely honest with you. Like I said, this month I just want to kind of take it easy. The holiday season, do some chill streams and just hang out. And then, you know, once the holidays pass, then I'll probably start up a game and get back into the swing of things. But holiday season, take it a little easy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, 10 AM, as always. So yeah, until then, I will see you next time.